Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be making hot tea bombs. Shout out to my cousin Vanessa who sent me a video about these hot tea bombs and I thought they were very beautiful and I wanted to try it out and show you guys how to make it yourself at home. This is something that you don't want to make with children. You can decorate them with children, but the whole sugar making process is not something that you want to do with a child because it's super hot and you have to be really safe while making these. I think they're very beautiful and they came out very nice. This is how they came out. They would be lovely as gifts for Valentine's Day or just a tea lover in your life or just as a gift for yourself. I do want to say that I am filming the intro the following day after I made these. I had a meeting to get to, so I had to stop filming and do the intro today. So if you see me in a different outfit, the Ross outfit, that is why. Anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that in case it throws you off a little bit. But yeah, let me show you the materials that you're gonna need for these hot tea bombs, then we'll get started. The materials are super simple. The only tricky thing is actually making the sugar. You are going to need a candy thermometer. You can find this at Target for like 10 bucks, I believe. You're most definitely going to be needing these silicone molds. I've learned my lesson in those hot chocolate bombs. So I'm so happy I bought these. You're also going to need some sugar and some corn syrup and also a third of a cup of water. I do have food coloring here that I'm going to show you today because I didn't do yesterday how to color your tea bags. So when you put your tea bomb in the hot water, it releases a beautiful color. You're also going to be needing some tea. Today I have lemon ginger, peppermint, bedtime tea, and some honey vanilla chamomile. Also for decoration, I bought these edible flowers. I got these on Amazon. Also going to be using edible glitter. Okay, so now you know what materials we're going to be using today, so let's go ahead to the kitchen and get started. Alright guys, welcome to All Things Marie Radio. I'm joking. I am going to be doing a voiceover for this portion. So you are going to need 1/3 cup of corn syrup and 1/3 cup of water. You're also going to need 1 cup of sugar. And you're going to need a brush with some water just to stop any crystals from forming on the side of the pan because that can mess up your sugar. You do need a candy thermometer for this. Like I said earlier, I found it at Target, and we're gonna go ahead and boil our sugar until we get to 305 degrees Fahrenheit or we are at the hard crack stage. So first we're gonna go ahead and pour in our sugar. After the sugar, we're going to go ahead and pour in our water right on the sides of the pot, just so we won't have any of the sugar try to hang on to the sides of the pot. We don't want any crystals forming, and I'll show you how to prevent that later on. Now with the corn syrup, we want to put that right around the sugar and right over the water. We want to make sure that all of the sugar is covered. Go ahead, girl, scoop all that corn syrup out the measuring cup. And we are not going to be stirring. We're going to let it chill. No. We are not going to be stirring, and we're just going to go ahead and let the sugar do its thing. But before that, I am going to put a little hole in the middle just to make sure that all of the sugar gets coated. And we are going to leave our fire on high. And this is how you prevent crystals from forming on the side. You're gonna go ahead and dip your brush in the water and just run it along the edges of the pot. And this is super, super, super hot sugar. And it gets really, really hot while you're making this. So do not try to wear a sweater in the kitchen. You will regret it. Once your sugar reaches the hard crack stage or 305 degrees, we're gonna go ahead and cool it off in an ice bath for about 10 to 15 seconds just to stop it cooking any longer. Now we're gonna place it on the side and put in some edible glitter and swirl it around like it's doing anything. It's really not, but when I do distribute it in the molds right now, it does distribute glitter in each mold. And now we're gonna go ahead and use that swirl technique and get that sugar all the way and as evenly coated as you can. This sugar does set really, really quickly. You do have to work fast while you're doing this, but also be very, very careful because it's super hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off those, put this in the freezer for about 10 minutes. I wanna clean this off by soaking it in hot water. Alrighty, so we are back. Excuse my hair.
Sorry for my hair.
It was hot in the kitchen. A lot of heat, humidity in my hair, I guess. I just took our tea bombs out the freezer. They were in there for about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera down and I'm gonna show you how to assemble them. Here I have some wax paper. Even though I think parchment paper should work okay. I have my teas here. And I have our bombs that I'm gonna take out. These should be way easier to take out than our, ooh, look at me, about to drop it. This is how they should come out. Before I take these out, I am gonna snip off the ends. They just come right off. See that? It was kind of hard for me to make the molds thin because it's set really fast. It should melt really fast in the hot water. We're just gonna go ahead and push it out. Look at how beautiful that looks. I also have these kind of tie-dye ones. Just to have the tea bags ready when I assemble them, I'm going to go ahead and fill them. This red one right here, I think I'm gonna make it a peppermint. Just gonna fold the tea. You don't need this little string, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna go ahead and fold the bag in here. You don't have to, you can make some plain ones like this and just add in the flowers at this stage. And also the same with the glitter. You don't have to add the glitter in the mix. You could also just pour it in here, which is what I'm gonna do for this one. I'm just gonna add a little bit. This one right here, I think I'm gonna make it a lemon ginger. Fold it in. This rosy one, I'm gonna make it a honey chamomile. I have 4 here and we're gonna go ahead and close them up. I'm gonna show you how to dye your tea bag. I'm sure there are other videos out there and they do it completely different, the tea bomb in general, but this is just my take on it. What I'm gonna do, I have the tea bag that I'm gonna put in the bomb and I'm going to just put 1 drop of blue. Since I'm using the Don't Forget Me dried flowers, I'm gonna make this purple to match them. 1 drop of red right over it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and fold this into the tea bomb. And another thing that I'm gonna do is add some of the dried flowers in here, so that way we can see them float to the top of the hot water when the bomb opens up. And I'm also gonna add a little bit, the tiniest bit of the glitter, because we already have some glitter in our sugar mold. So I'm just gonna add a little touch more. That was probably too much. This is one of the ways that you can fill your bomb. If you just want to add the tea bag inside, that's perfectly fine. That's what I did with my other ones. I just wanted to add a different way to fill the bomb. I'm gonna close this up and we're gonna go ahead and taste our hot tea bomb. I have my hot pan here. So we are going to assemble them the same way we would a hot chocolate bomb, and that is by evening out the edges and then connecting them while they are still warm or hot so they can stick together. You can also kind of move them around and see which edges fit better together before you close the bomb. Alright, so that is it. I loved how they came out. I encourage you to try them yourself. It is a lot trickier than the hot cocoa bombs, but they are so cute and so worth it. You have to make sure that you have everything ready and set to go while you're making these, because that sugar sets like that. I'm gonna go ahead and try the little rose one. I have my hot water right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in. Grab my favorite tea bomb and drop it in. Ooh, it is super hot, but I want you to kind of see how beautiful it is inside. It's gonna be nice and sweet because our sugar mold. Here we go, I'm gonna drop it in. And I don't know if you can see, but we have the purple coloring. Grab it to show you. All right, everyone, and that is it, our beautiful hot tea bombs. Look at my hair. Again, this is something that an adult should do just because the sugar is really, really hot and you have to be really, really careful and safe not to burn yourself. But other than that, I think it is a beautiful thing to try it for yourself at home, whether it's for a gift or for yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and try my tea, even though it is probably super, super hot. And that is a train. What kind of sounds are you supposed to make when you try stuff? It's so good and it looks so beautiful. I highly recommend trying this at home. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you again for showing all the love that you guys show me. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to share it and give it a thumbs up. Is that what you say? No, it's give this video a like. I'm still getting used to this whole YouTube lingo. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys. Please let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if you're gonna try it. Also let me know if you're interested in some coffee bombs. I can kind of figure out how to make that for all my coffee lovers. I know I did hot chocolate and hot tea, but let me know if you guys want to see a coffee one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're doing amazing and staying safe. I'll see you guys in my next video.